Plyometric training is known as a jumper reactive training, which is a form of exercise that is explosive movements such as hopping or jumping, which helps develop muscular power. There's three distinct phases of it. There's eccentric, which is known as the loading phase. There is the transition phase, or the concentric phase, which is also known as the unloading phase. This enhances the adaptability, sensitivity, and reactivity of the neuromuscular system. It increases power, motor unit recruitment, and motor unit synchronization. So for this, there's going to be three types. There's stabilization exercises, strength exercises, and power exercises. The first one that I'm going to be demonstrating is a squat jump with stabilization. So we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, the toes pointing straight ahead, the hips are neutral. We want the knees to be aligned. We want the knees aligned over mid-foot with arms at the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to squat slightly like we're sitting in a chair. When we jump, we're going to extend the arms overhead, and we want to make sure that our landing is very softly. So it'll look like this. So when we perform, we're sitting, we're extending and holding for 3 to 5 seconds. And this one involves little joint movement. With the 3 to 5 seconds that you're holding, you want to make sure that you can fix any distortions that you have throughout the exercise. You also want to make sure that your knees stay aligned with everything to reduce the injuries. The second one we're going to do is a plyometric strength exercise. For this one, I'm going to be demonstrating a butt kick. So we want to stand with our feet shoulder width apart. We want our toes straight ahead. We're going to squat slightly like we're sitting in a chair, and we're going to jump, bringing our heels to touch our glute muscles, and we also want to avoid the arching of the lower back. So it should look like this. But we want to make sure that the landing is soft for optimal, and we want to maintain optimal alignment. You want to repeat this one for the desired number of reps using a repeative tempo. You want to make sure that there's lots of flexibility within the quads, because this helps with reducing the arch in the lower back. This is performed in a repetitive fashion, which is short term on the ground before repeating. So it should be like this. The last one we're going to do is for power. This involves the entire muscle action spectrum and contact velocity spectrum used during functional movement. It's performed as fast and explosively as possible. We're going to be doing the skater jumps. Your feet should be shoulder width apart, straight ahead. So we're going to quickly push from side to side, landing on the opposite foot, maintaining optimal alignment during the hopping movement. You want to repeat these as quickly as possible in a controlled manner for a prescribed amount of reps or time interval. So it'll look like this. And for this one with progress, you can add a reach with opposite hand to make it more integrated, like this.